Hey guys, and welcome to the new Tutorial Grid Cinema Show. Now on the Cinema Show, we are going to be reviewing movies and lots of cool things that are made for film. And we're going to take things from that film, and we're going to create that thing in your own films. So we're going to take the film effect, and we're going to put it into your film. But also what we're going to be doing is we're also going to be looking at the movie, watching it, reviewing it, seeing how we all like it, you know, and really just kind of getting to know one another. Because what's better than getting to know one another than watching movies? I don't know, maybe like playing pool or throwing people off buildings? I don't know. What do you guys think? We are watching The Hobbit since it's recently released last week on Tuesday, and it's had a lot of speculation with how film is actually going to be created from 48 frames per second onto a 24 frames per second and how it's going to look and all this stuff. I saw it in the movie theaters. I thought it was cool. The 3D was magical. I mean, it was really kind of cool. It was kind of tough to get used to at first, but you kind of got to realize that whenever you're dealing with like special effects, it's actually a really good idea to have all of those frames put in, because the more frames, the more detail you're going to get and more smooth things are going to look and realistic whatnot. I mean, it was, like I said, a little hard to get used to, but give it a chance. It was pretty cool. All right, but first of all, The Hobbit. All right, first scenes you have coming in is you have Bilbo on his little thing, and he's writing in his little book. He's like, I'm going to tell you, Frodo, about my adventures. It basically starts out where the first movie started out, whenever they did the Fellowship of the Ring. It starts out at that, I'm pretty sure it's that same day of whenever it was his birthday, whenever he used the ring and disappeared. It's because Elijah Wood's there as Frodo before he was all mangled and beaten through Mordor. The one thing that I thought was cool whenever in the beginning was whenever it was panning out through all the Shire and stuff, and you see old Bilbo sitting there, and then it pans up as he's smoking pot or something out of his pipe. I don't know, what do you think it is? But it goes on, and then he turns into this cool little smoky figure, and then he's like, and then he's young. He's the young Bilbo, young-looking Bilbo, adventurous and ready. Actually, he's just kind of a flump. Well, the part that I thought was funniest was whenever Gandalf he was like, would you like to go on an adventure? And Bilbo was like, no. I was like, I don't know you, sir. It's like, it kept like making me think is like, if some old man were to ask me to go on an adventure, I'd be like, A, where's your pedo van? And C, where can I get the candy? Because yeah, of course I want to go on an adventure. Come on, yeah, duh. But whenever all is said and done, Bilbo actually decides he wants to go to do this grand adventure with these people, which is really cool. The scenes look beautiful, but one of the cooler things, the thing that I'm going to actually be studying on, is it's kind of a simple effect. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be having the sword that Bilbo had, and we're going to, whenever it glows orange, whenever orcs are around, we're going to try to figure out how to do that, since it's a very simple kind of effect to do. It's mostly glow and a lot of shine and a lot of cool little effects you can do to make this certain effect happen. But I think that'd be cool to have the first effect from the Tutorial Grid Cinema Show. Yeah, what do you guys think? What did you guys think of the film? I personally love The Hobbit. I've loved The Lord of the Rings. I've loved every single one of them. The only thing that kind of ticked me off was whenever it was in the theaters and they were all the way at the end, and I thought it was going to keep going, and then it cut to black. I'm like, no, there's going to be another movie. It's like, I want to get this over with. It's like, I love it, but I hate having to wait. But I guess you have to wait for good things, I guess. I do not know. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Go ahead and check out our Facebook at facebook.com/tutorialgrid. Like us, subscribe to our YouTube. Please subscribe. We need subscribers. We want you to help us like you. Also, check us out on Twitter. We have a new Twitter account, so check us on the Twitter. Check us on the Twitter. Twitter is good. But anyway, I'll see you guys later, and tutorial is to come. So the tutorial grid thing will be either in the descriptions or like right here in this rectangular-ish shape, I hope. Or somewhere up here, somewhere up here. The recent video will be somewhere up here. But guys, keep it cool, like us, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.